Hey people, I'm back. It's been a little while since I've been live because, I keep getting banned. Whatever. I'm just out here trying to cook a meal, teach you guys a little recipe, and have some real talk. Little kitchen talk. Kitchen table talk. That's what we're doing here. Alright? We'll have a lot of kitchen table talk. So, what I'm going to be making today is a little salad, cucumber tomato salad. I'm also going to make a nice marinara sauce for some pasta, but I like to jar it up and put it away. And I'm probably going to make an ethnic meal today too. It's an Albanian meal called pasul. So that day I'm just going to throw in the crock pot. So today you're going to learn 3 quick recipes. And I don't use much ingredients. All you need is garlic, onion, salt, pepper, basil. Done. So, hey, you know what? Let's start with the salad first because that's the easiest thing. No, you know what? We'll do the salad after. We'll make first the sauce going because that takes like 6 hours to cook. So, little trick, garlic like this and all the peeling. All you do is you just push it down. It all comes right out. See? Broke right up. Nice and easy. But my kitchen talk today about these young kids, these boys, that they're trying to make it to women. Little pansies. Oh, don't fight. Oh, yeah, no, don't. Oh, you can't say that. You can't do this. But fall in line. Nah, man. You gotta teach your kid and train your kid to be a warrior, man. Period. Because the fucking world ain't real. The world ain't soft and cozy and all lovey-dovey. The world is cruel. It's a rough world out there, my man. And you got to teach your kids to be good people, good men. Your sons got to be good men, to do the right thing. But also you got to teach them to be a warrior. These boys these days, they have no respect for anybody. No respect. And I'm going to tell you what. One thing for sure is that was instilled in me as a young boy. And I instilled it in my son. Respect is the number one thing for a man. Respect everyone, no matter who they are, no matter what color they are, no matter what creed they are. It doesn't matter because you don't know what that person's capable of doing. You don't know what that person's going through. Okay? Because in the spur of the moment, you disrespect somebody, hey, that could be the end of your life. Respect is everything, man. And these kids these days, they don't understand respect. I instill it in my son. You want to train these kids to be pansies, or you want them trained to be warrior? Listen, you can't hide your kids from pain. They have to experience pain to come out stronger. No matter if it's mental pain, if it's emotional pain, if it's spiritual pain, or even physical pain. Every time you get hurt physically, you learn how to bear it a little bit more and more. So when they put these kids, 18, 19, 20 in the military and really stress them, they put a stress test. Why? They need to be able to handle stress. They need to be able to handle pressure. You're going to make these pansies over here? No, you got to be a winner, a leader. You can't be a follower. You want to be a follower, you ain't going to get nowhere in life. You understand? You got to learn how to follow before you can lead, though. That's number one. I ain't no pre-recorded, my man. I got pre-recorded ones on my YouTube. You could go look at that. Ain't nothing pre-recorded here, my man. I keep it real. I don't bullshit. I shoot straight. I don't sugarcoat nothing for nobody. I don't care who they are. Not even my family. I say it like it is. What my opinion is mine and mine alone. You understand? And that's another thing. You want to put people want to put their opinions on everybody else. Oh, cancel culture. You fucking cancel culture my ass. It's all fascism. You understand? These people are crazy, man. They're out of their minds. It's a jungle out there, man. You want yourself. Who the hell do you think all these pansies are going to be asking to help them? Please, the government took our guns. Oh, the government's doing this, doing that. Either you're gonna be a fucking robot. Yes. No. Yes. No. Or you're gonna be a man to fucking think for yourself, man, and make a decision on your own. Fucking pansies. What's the matter with them? Who they're gonna ask to help us? They're gonna ask us. They're gonna ask our kids, our generations. If you're gonna teach your kid to be soft and everything's right and no, everybody wins, it's a bunch of bullshit because there's only one fucking winner and one goddamn loser. That's all there is. One winner and one loser. If there's a fucking war, there's gonna be a winner and a loser. You understand? Ain't no both sides win. Everybody gets a fucking trophy for what? Huh? That's the democracy way. That's the people with their democracy, the greater good for the greatest number and all this bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so now, got the garlic all chopped up. I like to slice the garlic for my sauce. And there's like a little hole in each center of the, what's your question? Let me see. Oh, so tattoo don't mean you've been... Yeah, I've been in there. I did 21 years. 21 years. I just ain't looking at my comments, man. That's all, you know. I just want to talk and bullshit in here. I did 21 years. That's why I understand what respect is. These people these days, they want to yell in your face and scream. Like, yelling and screaming is going to change someone's opinion. What are you... It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah. No, I've never been in no gang. The only gang I've been in is my own. Nah, no gang, man. I've been in prison plenty of times. I did 21 years. Ain't no fucking joke. On my way to the penitentiary, my father, he's been in jail for 40-something years. That's why I fucking hate the government. Government is not here for you or nobody. They don't give a fuck. They want to control. They had it in prison. Everyone's like like cattle. Yo, go here. Child time, sleep time, TV time. This is what they want. They want you fucking people to fucking work 8 hours a day, sleep 8 hours a day, stay and run around all day, all your errands 8 hours a day, and then you fucking gotta watch their media and their goddamn shows and get brainwashed for fucking another 4 hours a day. Fuck out of here. Government ain't for you and never been and never will be. Period. See that right here? Yeah. Hashtag that. Hashtag that. I bow down to no government. I don't give a fuck who they are. Put me back in prison. And these people out here these days don't even realize we're enslaved by the financial institutions of the fucking government. Enslaved. It's crazy, man. You know? I just don't know, man. What are we gonna do with these government? Huh? What are we gonna do? All I know is that everybody better stay in their fucking lane because that's just the way it is. And I'm talking real talk. I'm not talking no bullshit talk. You know? Alright, let me get this sauce going. Because for me, what's important to me is to feed my family. To protect my family from this corrupt government. There's a way out, and that way out is the Constitution. Listen, one thing for sure is what I fucking learned. As long as you don't hurt nobody, you don't steal from nobody, you don't disrespect nobody, and you stay in your lane, they stay in their lanes, everybody has their freedoms, everything's good. But once you start encroaching in mine, let me tell you something, man. If I cross a line or something like that where it's, you disrespect me, you're going to feel it. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Yeah, this is Biden. Yeah. Democrats, they're definitely with stupid. They're fucking brainwashed, man. Sheep are mere sheep. Yo, I tell my son all the time, respect. You understand? You gotta train them to be warriors. If 500 years ago, at fucking 6, 7 years old, they were taking the kids out with them hunting. Teaching them how to hunt, teaching them how to live, teaching them how to fucking fight with swords and bow and arrows and learn to live. Because if you did, only the strong survived back then. I'm from New York. I'm born and raised Brooklyn, New York, born in Coney Island Hospital. I live in Jersey now. Strong how? Explain to me how. How has it been strong? My man's weak as a fucking puppet. He's a puppet, man. He's a puppet. Joe Biden. FJB. Because he ain't doing nothing for the American people. Man, he got to read. He can't even read nothing off his mind. The guy's lost. You don't think he's a fucking puppet of the globalist elites that they have? You don't think so? They got the elites running this fucking country, and if it's and they want to put the 1%, the rich. Get the fuck out of here. It's not the rich, man. It's the fucking super elite, the aristocrats. That's who it is. That's who's fucking around this fucking place. All right, so now we're gonna get going here. Olive oil. I like to put a nice amount in. Not much left in here. I gotta get some more. Real quick sauce, and this you can make in the joint. Nice and easy. Salt, pepper, garlic, sauce, done. And I know it's hard to get onions and shit in there. You know, you gotta get the kitchen guy. You got the hook, I got the guy. They got the guy. But let me tell you something. What I learned, man, I've been fighting against this government my whole fucking life, man. Since I'm fucking 9 years old. I've been in and out of government institutions. They want you to abide by their rules. Do what they say. If you take anything from the government, you're beholden to the government. You understand? The government is there for the people. That's what I just don't get, man. People think the government, the government. No, fuck the government, man. Fuck them. They ain't there for us. All right. Let me get this going real quick. All right, so I fry up. You got to fry up the garlic, but you don't want to burn the garlic because then it'll mess up the whole. It'll mess up the whole taste of the sauce. So, and all this I learned, guess where? Yeah, you know. One thing for sure is I'm going to teach my son how to fucking think on his own. Never believe what you see, never believe what you hear. Because they're going to fool you. Take all the information you have and make your own judgment. Don't let nobody force their judgments on you. And you don't force your judgments on anybody else. I ain't afraid of standing alone. I stood alone many a years at a time. All right? And I had many a years to contemplate where the fuck my life is going. And I don't want to hear nobody, yo, man, all you got to do is you put that work in, you're going to be success. That's it. Success to me is living free. Loving my wife, loving my family. And doing everything I can to make a happy life for my family. Material shit don't mean nothing because we ain't taking that with us. What's going to mean something is the memories that you make with your family. You understand? And I'm here to protect my family. I'm going to protect my family from everything. Foreign or domestic. Any enemy that comes here. Alright, so what I use is I use these sauce, crushed tomatoes. And I use one diced tomato. And I use a can of tomato paste. Alright? So I make enough to last a few days. So put this up. This takes about a second here. Chop the onions up real quick. Garlic, onion, salt, pepper. And if you stay along, I hit my goal, I give you my secret recipe. How much in the pan? Okay. All right. I usually use one whole garlic clove. See, it's starting to bubble. You see the little holes inside the garlic? If you guys can see it. If you guys can see the little holes in the garlic, that when those holes disappear, that means the flavor is good and it's about right. You gotta add something else to the pot before it goes. Oh, sorry about that, people. Thank you. But anyway, I've been fighting the government my whole life, man. That's my whole story. And to be a warrior, what do you think they give these warriors, man? They give them stress tests, man. You know? So they can handle a lot of stress in their lives. My life has been fucking pain and struggle, physical, mental, emotional, the whole fucking nine since I'm 9 years old. You know? But I came out stronger than I did before. And I can say at this age right now, I'm an old fucking man, but young. And I'm going to fight and do what I got to do for my family, you know? That's all I care about, man. There's nothing else more important than your fucking family, man. You know? Some of us don't have families because at one point I had no family. I had to make my own. All right? My father's been in fucking prison since I'm 9. I did 21 years. So all that fucking bullshit, oh, just because I'm fucking white I get privilege? Go fuck yourself with that bullshit, man. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. Fuck out of here. White privilege. You guys are fucking, they're insane, man. They fucking lost their marbles. They lost their marbles. Lost their fucking marbles. Alright. See, now it's good. Now I gotta add the onion. Once I get that going, you guys can check and see. Not for nothing, one of my lives before, I had a guy from Folsom, California, talking to me. We had a good conversation, but we abruptly got cut off. Old TikTok bullshit, you know? Community guidelines and shit. Why? For talking the truth? For saying what you gotta say? I ain't threatening nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. You understand? So you the government got these motherfuckers scared shitless. Oh, the company, you know? Yeah. They don't want to lose their fucking money. You know? Fucking crazy, man. Oh, Charlestown. Yeah, C-Town. I know a lot of guys from Charlestown. Yeah. Know a lot of guys from the Southies and the fucking... I know a few Southies over there too, my man. That was fucking... Them boys over there were hardcore. Oh, what's the question about the olive oil? A question about olive oil. Extra pressed virgin olive oil right here. Extra virgin, hard pressed. Okay? I gotta get my cup there. You guys gotta be able to see my hashtag. Fuck the government. And if you people believe the government is here doing shit, and here to save you and shit, they ain't. They ain't. I call you morons. And I call you people cowards. You're a fucking coward. If you end up just listening to and obeying the government, obey your heart. Obey your soul. Fucking corrupt government. Alright, so that's the onions, garlic and onions. Get it sauteed pretty good. Next step, what I'm gonna do is I add some tomato paste. Alright? The tomato paste later on, when you're simmering, what it does is it thickens up the sauce. Because you add water and so forth. And that's how we roll. Okay? My grandson. Why you take it out of the plug? Put it back in the plug. You know? Alright, so who's ready for fucking war? Huh? Nobody wants to go to war. But you need to prepare your kids, man. War's coming. It always comes. Oh, Nabundari! What are you talking about? Not that. Yo, listen, man. Trust no government. They're gonna be here. They're gonna fucking. They're gonna destroy your whole family. Listen, I don't even know what. I can't even comprehend anybody that even listens to the government. I don't believe nothing they tell you. They want to take our guns. Come and get them. Come and get them. That's the way I feel about that. Alright, so next step is going to be the tomato paste. And what I do is I stir it in there with all the onions and the garlic and stuff, you know. It's coming along, coming along. You guys want to see? Alright. Now I'll just stir it in pretty good. Let that go for a few seconds and then we're ready to roll. All right, ready to go. Oh, I'm making a sauce. I'm gonna make a tomato and cucumber salad, and I'm gonna make an ethnic dish. It's an Albanian dish. It's called pasur. I put that in the crock pot. Very simple. These are very easy recipes. Let me stir this up real quick. I love to cook. It's a pastime of mine. Because at one point in my life, I had to learn. Because nobody had to cook. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of invites to join my live. You moderating or what?
It doesn't show.
Who raised me? All right. I was raised by my mom until I was 11. Well, my father, my mom, and dad till I was 9. Dad went away. Mom until 11. Mom passed away at 11 years old. I got raised by my, actually, at that time when that happened, I was living with my cousins, which was, I wasn't being raised, I was being fucking abused till I had enough. You know, 13-year-old kid lost his mind. And I raised myself, man, pretty much. And at one point, man, you know, I was in prison, penitentiary at 16 years old. You know? What the fuck did it teach me? Man, I came out even worse. So, but I learned one little good lesson. It took me a long time to learn it, you know? I guess I was probably in my late 30s. What do I want? You gotta ask yourself that in there you have a lot of time to contemplate. So, I mean, at 13, 14, I was on my own, man. So, nobody raised me. That's why I have a family now, and I'm going to raise my kids to do the right thing. Be good men. And my son, be a good man. Do the right thing. Even if everyone's against it, stand firm. Stand alone if you have to stand alone. Because that's what men do. Well, I ain't afraid to be alone. All right, so now what I do is I added the water. Now we're going to add all the crushed tomatoes. Once I get this going, I start making my salad. You know, gotta get all the sauce out of there. Yep. Alright. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure that the sauce is loose in there. So you might have to add a little bit of water. If it's loose enough, you're good. Because eventually, as you're cooking and you simmer, a lot of that heat, the heat evaporates all the water, so it thickens up pretty good. All right, so we're almost there. And a little bit more water, and we're good to go. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks. You like my accent? That's who raised me. Stay strong, man. McKay, Latherton, 9. I hope you come out good, man. You know? At the end of the day, you're gonna make a decision. Everyone makes their own decisions, man, you know? And you gotta raise your kids up to make their own decisions. And don't be fucking pressured by anybody to fucking fool you into believing something that ain't true. It's like the government. Like the government. Alright, once I get this going. Alright, so now I'm gonna let you guys take a look. It's nice and loose. Alright? How she passed, she was murdered. At age 11. Big New York Post, 1983, March 14th, New York Post. Mom of 3 slain. It's embedded in my mind. But here, check out the sauce. Now you see it's nice and loose. It mixes up pretty good, right? So it kind of stirs nice and loose, like a stew type of, you know. Eventually, it thickens up to a nice sauce. So now, once it starts boiling, I add all my spices and stuff. Thanks, I appreciate that. You know, it was horrible for a long time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right. You know, a lot of people away. The government, they just want to lock you up like cattle. They don't care if you're in prison, and they don't care if you're out here. You understand? Fall in line. Fall in line. No, you can't get this because you need to spend your money on that. Or no, you have to pay for this, or you have to pay for that. No, go in line. Please wait. Please wait. Go in line. Go fuck yourself, man. I ain't in prison no more, man. I'm a free fucking man. And that's that. Tired of these motherfuckers, man. And these woke people, man. I mean, yo, come on, man. Seriously. I mean, seriously, man. You want your son to be raised that way? Come on, man. Who's not no man. No man don't want their son around that shit. I don't. You know, you want to force it, have men and women's sports. Who knows? I might get cut off of this live even talking about this topic because this is a fucking sensitive topic. These cocksuckers, they keep cutting me off and cut me off and cut me off. Every time I put a message out there. Fuck them. You know? Well, I'm asking. Oh, so my man. Well, you had the same situation as me, my man. McKay. Right? Is that how you say it? Mikey? It's supposed to be an E or whatever. But I see you. I see you, buddy. I'm with you, man. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay, now. Garlic, onions, olive oil, tomato paste, sauce. Get it going. High heat until it starts boiling. Once it boils, you lower heat. Stir. A little bit, 15 minutes, boil, lower heat until it comes to a simmer. Alright, so here I add a couple of very simple recipes. Salt, I do everything by eye. Black pepper.
You want to plug it in? Is it charged?
And basil. Usually, see, my wife, she makes her own, she grows plants. She loves the garden. I build my own vegetable garden. I get my own food. I'm in the process of getting my own fucking chickens because these cocksuckers, they keep on fucking bird flu my ass. Bird flu. Inflation, man. They want to keep man poor, man. They want to keep us enslaved, man. You gotta understand that, boy. Until you guys figure that out, you start doing shit on your own. Social Security, it's all a fucking scam. The Fed is a scam. They're scum. Alright? And I have one more. Alright, so basil, salt, and pepper. And I got my secret ingredient. So as soon as I hit my goal, I don't even know if I hit my goal. I'm even near my goal. No, I'm nowhere near it, guys. Can't have the secret recipe. But when I hit that goal, one of these days, I'm going to give it to you. I literally put it in almost every single goddamn meal I make. I'm a pretty fucking good cook, if I say so myself. I had to learn the hard way. The school of hard rocks. Man, that's what I get, man. Let me tell you something. If you